I'm Mary Mattingly, and this is my partner in crime, Aaron Mace. And here we go. I want you to go on the most enlightening journey that your puny mind can handle with me. For you must experience this poem rather than simply listen. Only then, a guarantee, will your life truly be affected forever. Picture this. You are the distinguished silver-haired Don Juan lounging in the back of the room, sneering with well-deserved self-entitlement. Or the spiky-haired genius, alert with philosophy, hammering his valued opinion into every available ear. It's your gift to them, and they love you for it. Or the prodigy who knows four chords on the acoustic guitar, exhaling profoundness with each strum, because, as we all know, simplicity is so deep. But I have a confession to make. These people that I'm describing to you, they are nowhere near as evolved as me and Aaron here. Because every statement that I'm about to bless you with, melting with metaphors, dripping with double meaning, full of instigatory intellectuals. And did you just pay attention to how many syllables came out of my mouth? Because it was a lot. Like Aaron, just to start off this intellectual discussion, well, with myself, do you ever wonder that humans and animals, scientifically speaking, are both living, breathing organisms? But humans have the freedom to express their opinions, create art, create masterful works of literature such as this poem, while animals seem to merely exist to survive. Do you ever think about that? Or do you ever wonder why the sky and the ocean are the same color? Or how about if trees could talk? What do you think they would say to lumberjacks? Or do you ever think like purple? Or how about you ever consider the fact that human beings are merely meat carcasses barreling through time and space, through this vast meaningless universe we find ourselves trapped in, ignorant of their own mortality, merely hurtling towards their own destruction? Man, that was deep. And now we congratulate ourselves. And now on to more important questions, mostly centered around me because, let's face it, I am the most important one here. And really, what makes me think that I am any less pretentious than any of the people I just described to you? And why is that? Why am I so needlessly whiny, the champion of self-absorption, but so really is everyone else? And to view the rest of life as a weight, to burden merely to be tolerated because that's what people do, to look forward to it not with the trepidation but an uneasy excitement, those butterflies are acting up again. To speak in cliches and possess absolutely no original thought because there's nothing left to discover. And if you notice, nothing I say really holds any substance. Oh, I know the structure of sounding intelligent, and I can fool a few of you. Be really vague, add some wisdom from a dead man, wear sunglasses, speak in limericks, and the transformation is complete. And yet I am heart-stoppingly aware of how stupid I can sound, and I wish I had something else to talk about. I could take a few lessons from you. You. Do you remember when I caught you in the middle of one of your very rare quiet spells, and I dared to ask, what's on your mind? Blonde mop turned slightly, cornflower eyes smirk, and you answer me. Remember when you said you can't handle how much I think? I think there was a mistranslation, because what you call barrier-breaking thoughts, I call obsessing just to obsess. And now you plop into that pew, head in your hands, the tortured soul stance, and in no way, but is this embarrassing to be seen with in public? And teaspoon tears muscle their way into your eyes just like in rehearsal. Remember to keep your voice low, controlled, but just on the edge of cracking. This will draw in your audience, so says your how-to theater guide for dummies. And now comes the part of your performance where you voice your asinine but such profound statements. I just want to know why. I wish I had some reasons. I wish I still had faith in a higher being who could guide me. And I screwed up too. I humored you when really here's what I ought to do. Answer, because fuck you, that's why. Because God hates you, because stars spat on you. Because rather than help yourself, you blame the world and feed on another's pity. Who wishes for schizophrenia anyway? You slimy, snotty, insufferable succubus. And then you wonder why no one is left. Because everything that's wrong with me, attention whore that I may be, at least I see. Here, take your self-pity and shove it, you dramatics, and fucking take responsibility for yourself, you praying ass. Why? Because abstract art sucks.